Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Antonio and today I will be showing you how to cook some delicious chicken pasta in tomato sauce. As with any recipe, we will start by gathering the ingredients needed for this dish. Keep in mind some of the products I'm using might not be suitable for you if you have specific allergies or dietary restrictions, such as maybe being vegan, to replace any of the ingredients. I started by gathering the main ingredients for this dish, such as tomato sauce, pasta, as well as some extra sliced peppers, mushrooms, chicken breast, and of course some seasoning. Honestly, I cannot live without having my food seasoned properly, but of course this varies from person to person, so if you don't like your food seasoned, feel free to leave some of these out. The ingredients I've got for this dish are some chicken breast, some mushrooms, 2 bags of pasta, some cheddar cheese, which I'll sprinkle on the pasta after cooking it, 3 middle-sized bell peppers, and 3 jars of Aldi's tomato basil sauce. I like my pasta to be rich in taste, so I add extra sauce. However, this recipe can definitely work with 2 jars of sauce instead of 3. After watching mine truly off camera, I have moved on to watching the chicken. I find it very weird when people don't wash their meat before using it to cook. It's a practice I got as a child and I've clinged onto it since, and I recommend you do it yourselves. After the chicken is all washed up, you can put them aside to strain and you can now focus on the vegetables. I started by carefully cutting open the peppers, starting with the ends, which you will put on a side to throw away. Now if you have a close look, you can see the white bits inside the pepper. You'll be wanting to cut these away and put them on the side to be thrown away. They are not very nice to eat. I want to try using this technique when cutting peppers, as they will end up being small cubes which are easy to cook up later. You might want to mind your fingers, as we won't be needing any blood for this recipe. You will want to put your peppers into a medium-sized bowl and repeat this process with all of the peppers you are cutting up. Once the peppers are all chopped up, we can move on to mushrooms. Not many people know this, but mushrooms have a layer on top which can be peeled off by grabbing the bottom of the mushroom and pulling carefully. By removing this layer, it will be significantly easier to cut into the mushroom properly. You will also want to make sure that you rip the tail of the mushroom off, either with your hands or by using a knife, in order to make the cooking of it easier later on. You can place the cut mushrooms, including the tails, in the same bowl as the peppers. Once the peeling is done, you will want to grab the mushroom and start cutting into it. Follow my steps and this should be quite an easy process. You can now grab the chicken that you have left on the side and the knife and place the chicken flat on a chopping board and diagonally cut into pieces as I'm doing right here. Chicken noodle chopped, you'll want to put in a bowl as the stem to season it. For this process, I'll be using chili powder, chili flakes, chili seasoning, black pepper, basil, garlic granule, and finally topping it with some garlic oil for moisture and to bind seasoning together. You'll now want to thoroughly mix your chicken together in order to get all the seasoning across. You can either use your clean hands or a spoon. I do prefer using your hands as this is way easier to mix than any other methods I've used. You will now want to season the veggies and mix with a spoon for greater taste. Pasta is all ready, you can start the boiling process by first of all filling a medium-sized pot with water. Add 2 tablespoons salt to the water, as well as some cooking oil, as this will give the pasta more taste, as well as avoid them from sticking together. Once the pasta has reached boiling point, you can get your bags of pasta and proceed to pour them in. Allow 20 to 25 minutes for the pasta to boil. Once the pasta is boiled, you can start stirring and washing them under cold water. We will now be cooking the chicken and vegetables, which we prepared earlier. Start by putting some oil into the pan, as we'll have quite a lot to cook. You should make sure that there is plenty. Once your oil is hot, go ahead and add the chicken carefully, then use a spoon to separate it into the pan. You'll know your chicken is cooked when there is no trace of pink left on the outside or the inside. That means that it is safe to consume. I also recommend slapping the lid over the pot for faster and better cooking. Once your chicken is fully cooked, go ahead and add the vegetables and once again cover with the lid to allow cooking throughout and give it 20 minutes approximately for it to be fully cooked. Once your veg is also cooked, you can make start by pouring the sauce in and letting it heat up for 5 to 10 minutes. Make sure to mix thoroughly. After the sauce is all heated up, you can go ahead and put your pasta in, which you have left on the sides. You're ready to go! Looks amazing. And that is all for today. I am hoping you enjoyed this type of content. It'd be appreciated if you could drop a like and a subscribe in order to stay up to date with any new videos I will be posting. See you in the next one. Bye now.